over the past few weeks, there's been a lot of things going on over on TikTok within the Gypverse, if you want to call it that. So this is going to kind of be a follow-up video on my last video that I made talking about what had happened between Brie and Becca Scoops, because since then, and since Gypsy Rose Blanchard's cyberbullying video, things have now escalated to a whole new level that they've never reached before. Such as Brie saying on a live stream that she goes after and bullies other people to keep herself from harming herself. And after that, a lot of people who were very concerned by that comment were discussing it and doing live streams discussing it. So Keish did a live stream that Brie then joined, where she talked with Keish, Case Studies, and Nicole. Brie was supposed to do like an interview with another TikTok creator where she was supposedly telling her side of the story. I'm not exactly sure what all was going to be included in that, but that has since been canceled. So I think that it's important that we talk about this, and I'm just going to lay it all out for you and show you exactly what happened. So Brie was supposed to do an interview with TikTok creator Reality TV with Ray, and she posted a short clip of this, and it was supposed to be released on the 23rd, but has since been postponed. So here's the clip she originally posted.
Someone needed to do what I did. Like, no one else was doing it. And so, no, Gypsy is so grateful that I have spoken out for her. I mean, it's just, I can ask the same thing, like, for all these other content creators that insert themselves into her life and they don't even know her in ways that they should not be inserting themselves at all, like very personal ways, you know, like announcing her baby's birth, like that she's pregnant and stuff like that. Like, that to me is inserting.
So this video clip has now been removed from that creator's profile, and she also released a statement saying that this episode of her podcast was put on hold. However, since then, I believe she has canceled it, because once she posted the video, I'm sure she was getting a ton of comments and emails about Brie's behavior on social media. So after that, a clip then surfaced that was posted by another TikTok creator of something Brie said on a live stream. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that full video.
If that means I'm a bully, then I'd rather be a bully than...
There has been lots of controversy following Gypsy's recent video she made in tribute for her friend Brie. After Gypsy's anti-bullying video, many criticized the hypocrisy of calling out bullying after Gypsy released her ex, Ryan Anderson's, medical information in an attempt to intimidate him into silence, as well as publicly supporting her friend Brie, who is a well-known bully and even admits it herself. In this recent audio clip, it shows Brie admitting to bullying and claiming it is the only thing that has kept her alive. Here's the clip.
Like, me making fun of me, you know, showing a picture of Keish with lipstick around her lips, like, oh my god, ooh, or me, you know, mocking Dank, me making fun of Morbid, you know what, all those things, doing those things to make me laugh has kept me from literally my own self. So I'm not sorry for any of it, to be honest. I'm not sorry that y'all get to laugh at my expense every single day. So after months of dealing with it, I decided that I'm gonna laugh at y'all's expense. Because I would rather do that than stay off alive and sit in my living room and cry my eyes out. Okay? That's what I would rather do, whether you like it or not. If that means I'm a bully, then I'd rather be a bully than... I'd rather be a bully than my mom have to bury her daughter. I'd rather be bullied than my nephew and my nephews and my niece not get to see me anymore. Because, yeah, it can get that serious. So you know what? If y'all want to call me a bully, you know how sometimes as you're talking, you just have this realization come over you? And that's like what's happened to me right now. Because sometimes you think, like, I think, like, oh, I'm so strong. Like, no. There's days where I have not been strong, truly. But the only reason I became strong is because I came on here and I laughed with my friends. So, yeah, I don't give a if you call me a bully. I don't. I don't care. Because you know what? I'd rather be that than period. And that's not me trying to play the victim. That's me being real.
So there you have it, folks. Brie only bullied people to cope, which completely justifies all that she did and has done. Period.
After that video was posted, and many people who heard it were concerned, Brie then went live to address it.
Get it right. I didn't come on here and bully y'all back because it keeps me from alive myself. I did it because instead of feeling like I don't even, like, I don't want to hate myself every fucking day because of the things y'all say about me. I don't want to hate my body the way that y'all make me hate it. Like, who wants to? So yes, instead of crying, I laugh at it, including myself. And not just y'all, I laugh at myself. Because that's easier than what y'all want me to do. What y'all want me to do, which is what I've been doing actually, is just letting y'all do it and me take the high road. And it's harder to do that, to be honest. Y'all can never take the high road. It's way too hard for y'all. You see, that's the difference between me and you. I can actually do this without making fun of any of y'all. But I'm a human being who's allowed to break sometimes. Which means that the times that I've come on here and decided to make fun of y'all back, that makes me a human being, not a bully. That makes me a human being who's fed up of being bullied every fucking day. The fact that y'all are trying to twist this on me is fucking even sicker than y'all are. Y'all can't, can y'all go any lower? Y'all can't. I don't even know if it's possible. People I chose to quote unquote bully, or people that have bullied me some of y'all for the last year and a half, some of y'all not as long, like, that would still be, y'all are the cause of it.
So following this, Keish then went live and she was discussing the initial comment that Bree made. They're also going to make reference to this picture right here, or multiple pictures, that either Bree or Bree and her friends made of her, where they basically drew lipstick all over her face. So Keish is discussing this, Bree comes into the chat, and then Bree goes up on panel.
The problem is, I don't understand how y'all got that video twisted, because if you listen to that video, I say it's okay for y'all to use me to laugh at y'all's expense, and I deal with this for months, over a year and a half, and then when I start doing it back to y'all, that's what I said in that video. I never said, use it. Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? I just bully people, just random ass people. I just pick a person and bully them so I don't unalive myself.
So Bree is going to basically argue that everyone took that clip of what she said about her going after other people to keep herself from harming herself was taken out of context, which I honestly don't think that it was.
Right.
Nowhere did it say that. Not only was that edited.
It sounded like that.
No, okay, I'm going to replay it. I'm going to replay it for y'all because obviously y'all didn't listen to it. And I really think that it's sick that you weren't even around when this all first started.
But
you weren't
you
around.
said my name.
I said your name because you were people were passing around that edit of you with the lipstick around your mouth saying that it was blood. That's the reason I mentioned your name, because that was not blood. And that's ridiculous for people to say that.
Everybody
And you know what I had to
knows
read yesterday that was said in the Discord? That Bree copes with her depression by bullying people so she doesn't unalive herself. Like, what? The way that this is being twisted is fucking sick.
It is sick. That's why I wanted you to come up and talk to me, because I don't understand how someone, like that video
You don't understand
is
how
very disturbing. I don't even know you, Bree, but I don't
So
want
you don't understand, Keish. So you don't understand how someone who was bullied for a year and a half decides, you know what? I'm gonna go online instead of crying about it. I'm gonna go online and give them a taste of their own medicine. You don't understand that?
Fine, you could do that, but I'm concerned that you got to the point where you want to take your life.
No, if you would have listened carefully, first of all, y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. I mean, people know me
That's
enough
why I'm
to
even
send
more
me something.
concerned.
No, you know what the problem was? Y'all don't know me. This is not black or white. There's a lot of gray in between. And what y'all don't realize is that, some people do, is I got sent a picture. I got sent a picture of me inside of a coffin with a bullet hole in my head, okay? The same way that my grandpa unalived himself, which I would never do. I would never do that. No matter what kind of state I'm in, because of that experience, I would never do that to my family.
Can I just say something super honest right now? It has to be overwhelming to constantly defend Gypsy, because there are so many things.
When's the last time I defended Gypsy? I constantly have to defend myself. It's not exhausting defending my friends. I would defend any of my friends. That's not exhausting.
Your friend is look at your friend.
Girl, this ain't even about Gypsy anymore. I thought we weren't talking about Gypsy. This isn't even about Gypsy anymore.
I'm saying it has to be mentally.
How is it exhausting for me? I rarely even speak about Gypsy anymore.
This is an argument that Bree will continue to make, is that she doesn't even talk about Gypsy anymore. But the reality is that when she isn't talking about Gypsy, She's talking about other people who make content about and talk about Gypsy. And we'll even see that example even after this live. At one point, she was screaming for people to leave her alone. But she doesn't leave other people alone. That's the problem. This is a nonstop, constant back and forth with people. So the commenting on people's posts, reporting videos, messaging them, the back and forth just needs to stop. Because if you're going to talk about someone, they're obviously going to talk about you in return. And it's just going to keep going back and forth until someone decides to stop. If you want to make a video debunking what someone is saying, go for it. But the personal attacks, the back and forth, and the mass reporting needs to stop on both sides.
It's exhausting for me.
Well, because you speak about everybody that speaks about Gypsy.
No, I speak about people who fucking bully me and harass me every day.
There has to be a
healthy solution is to leave me the fuck alone. I don't do nothing to y'all anymore. I don't go live about y'all anymore. Leave me the fuck alone.
I will leave you alone.
That's what the fucking solution is.
Okay.
I've been going live about Karen Reed, and I still get reported. 4 of my accounts have been banned. I don't even talk about y'all anymore, and this still happens to me. So stop using my words and twisting them. I'm so sick of it.
Okay.
Y'all do not know what it's like to be me, okay? You don't. All that happened, though. This is the problem. Y'all go off of what other people say, just like people's doing with this, which is why I'm going to bring that up, because it's bullshit that's being said. I'm going to play it for you so you can hear it.
Play it first so everybody
I am playing it right now. I'm going to it right now.
Your video made me feel concerned for you. Can you
oh my God, if you felt concerned for me, you would have felt concerned for me when my body was getting passed around. You would have felt concerned for me when at the book signing, everybody was picking up my body.
I saw you being very aggressive that day.
So it's okay to body. Wait, how the fuck am I being aggressive because I walked up to someone and said they had to leave? How am I? Explain to me how that's being aggressive. I telling someone they have to leave.
I never heard you say you were going to take your life until recently. I'm sorry.
I never said what you're not going to do is continue to fucking say that. Let's hear this clip because I'm getting really fucking sick of people saying I said that I was going to take my life. Because no one said that.
Play the video. Can you play the video?
Yes, I am. I am. Right. And I want y'all to actually open up your fucking ears and not hear what you want to hear.
Here, let's open up our ears, chat.
Yes, because if you're going to pretend like you give a fuck, then actually know what the fuck I said. Because the way that y'all are turning this around to come back on me is fucking sick. It's fucking sick.
All right, we'll play it so then we could just...
I'm a bully then. I'd rather be a bully than...
There has been lots of controversy following Gypsy's recent video she made in tribute for her friend Bree. After Gypsy's anti-bullying...
Wait, hold on. I admit my mods protect me. They protect me, you fucking idiot, by not showing me this shit. That's how they protect me.
Do you want me to turn off the comments?
Besides the hypocrisy of calling out bullying after Gypsy released her ex, Ryan Anderson's medical information.
You see how people twist my words?
To intimidate him into silence. As well as publicly supporting her friend Bree, who is a well-known bully and even admits it herself. In this recent audio clip, it shows Bree admitting to bullying.
Recent, 2 weeks ago.
Anything that has kept her alive.
All of a sudden care about it. Like me making fun of me, showing a picture of Keish with lipstick around her lips, like, oh my God, ooh. Or me, mocking Dank. Me.
You notice that when I went, you notice that? Bex, turn off the comments, please.
All those things, doing those things to make me laugh has kept me from literally my own self. So I'm not sorry for any of it, to be honest. I'm not sorry that y'all get to laugh at my expense every single day. So after months of dealing with it, I decided that I'm going to laugh at y'all's expense. Did you hear that point? So am I just randomly picking people to bully? No. I said, so after y'all get to laugh at my expense, I decided after months of dealing with this, I'm going to laugh at y'all's expense. Yeah.
So Bree keeps bringing up that portion of the clip where she's talking about the people that she's going after instead of what she actually said, which was that she does it to prevent herself from harming herself. So she's trying to talk about a completely different portion of the clip while stating that other people are twisting what she said. When in reality, that's not the case. We know who the people are that she goes after. That's not the portion of the clip that's in question here. It's her saying that she does it to keep herself from harming herself.
Can you just go back to to the be
Well,
not
because
the,
you don't want
not
all the
the very
context,
beginning. No,
right?
because I was talking and I don't, and
Okay.
I got distracted. Can you not the beginning where where you start talking?
Oh my god, or me, mocking Dank. You heard how that was edited, huh? Making fun of Morbid. You know what? All those things, doing those things to make me laugh has kept me from literally my own self. So I'm not. Is it harming my own self? Sorry for any of it, to be honest. I'm not sorry that y'all get to laugh at my expense every single day. So after months of dealing with it, decided that I'm going to laugh at y'all's expense. Yeah. Because I would rather do that than stay off alive and sit in my living room and cry my eyes out. Okay? That's what I would rather do, whether you like it or not. If that means I'm a bully, then I'd rather be a bully than my mom have to bring her daughter. Listen to all this. My nephews and my niece not get to see me anymore. Because it can get that serious. You see, because it can get that serious. Because it can. I don't know if people realize that it can get that fucking serious. But let's continue because y'all love to twist everything.
Bree, we're not twisting it.
How is y'all not twisting it when with all that context?
Because
I'm literally even saying this live.
You literally just said that it could get that serious. I'm thinking you mean it could get that serious for you.
It can get that what? It can get that serious for anyone. You know how many people have unalived themselves because of online bullying? Are you serious, Keish? Are y'all gonna pretend like that's not a thing?
So again, Bree is trying to make it sound like she was talking about everyone as a whole, that people can unalive themselves because of cyberbullying. But again, in the clip in question, Bree was talking about herself, her own experience.
Well, I hope it's not a thing for you.
No, that actually people tell me that they would laugh if that happened. Y'all don't know the shit that people tell me every fucking day.
Okay, well, I'm
a lot stronger than that.
I would never wish harm on you, Bree. Okay?
I never said you.
Now, later into the live, Case Studies and Nicole come up on panel, and they talk with Bree as well. So now I'm going to show you those clips.
I'm coming peacefully. I really am. I mean, Bree, I can say, I don't watch you because me, along with many people, aren't able to because they're blocked. And it's fine.
I don't talk about Gypsy anymore, so what need would you have to watch me,
Right. It's, exactly. I know where you stand, so it's not like I'm going to gather anything from...
Right, and I don't talk about Gypsy anymore, so it doesn't matter. I don't know why people want to watch me when I'm not talking about Gypsy.
But I just respectfully just want to say that, you said that, you're not talking about Gypsy, that you haven't talked about Gypsy, but I just saw a minute ago on TikTok like a preview for an interview that you did.
Finally speaking my truth for the first time ever. First of all, okay, just because I'm not making content about Gypsy doesn't mean I can't speak about my friend ever. That's for one.
Hold on,
for two, that was me finally. Oh no, Dank needs to, I will leave.
I'm leaving. I think is gone.
Thank you. Okay, but because I
don't let anybody else. Okay, unless
but no. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, I have never been given a platform to tell, because that's not just about Gypsy, by the way. That is a lot to do with me, because everybody is out here spreading this narrative that I'm this big fucking bully when I have literally been bullied since last March. Actually, late February, beginning of March.
Well,
it's getting passed around that I'm a fucking bully. So actually, we talk about that a lot on the interview, which I haven't seen yet. So yeah, that doesn't mean I'm never going to speak about Gypsy again. What I'm saying is I don't have that. That's not what my whole life revolves around anymore.
Do you think that there's a possibility that, okay, so I understand you're wanting to squash this narrative that you are a bully, which I totally understand. Could you at least, admit though that there are people that are around you and on your panels that are bullies?
Because you mean that have also gone through, like, that's what I'm saying. Like who? Name specifically. Yeah.
The people everybody that's been doxing people in your crew.
Wait, doxing people? Wait, you mean the same? Wait, who? People were looking up Boston's address on their live. People were looking up Sheena's address.
I don't know who Boston is. I don't, like, I've heard.
No, I'm naming people because
who Boston is. I don't, like, I've heard.
No, I'm naming people because. Wait, no.
To come to my house.
Well, look, we're not going to get a whole. I'm so tired of the Becca Scoop shit. How did we dox her? I posted her address.
Her real name.
Really?
She didn't want
her real name. She posted. What do you mean? Okay, do you know? And I swear to God, I will get. We're not talking about this shit because I've already been interrogated about it 20,000 times. Becca Scoops
You're
with
the
her
victim.
real name, with her real full name, shared her Gypsy content to Gypsy groups on Facebook with her real full name. I
Right,
didn't
but
dox her
you
name.
were looking for that
But I
information
didn't know
and you
that. I'm
posted
not
it
on
with
those
malicious
Facebook.
intent.
Well, but it doesn't matter. That's like
It does matter. Even though
No, it doesn't matter because everybody.
understand.
It doesn't.
Listen,
First of
I'm
all,
wanting to
putting
have a
someone's real name that they have on a public platform is not doxing. It's not. It's not doxing because it's literally on a platform.
Well, it is because it was done with malicious
It's not.
reasons.
She has a
You could
literally
have made
9,000
Bree,
followers on
listen,
Twitter.
can we just
You character
I listen,
Look it up.
I
Ex
talk,
a
you
police.
listen.
Ex
That's
a
just how
lawyer.
it should
I
go.
did.
This
I
is the
sure the hell
problem
did.
people have. You just over
Bex, are you in
talking.
here? Bex, are you in here?
No, we're not. Okay, can we get off this subject? Because I already have explained this so many times. I'm not doing it again. Who else? Because that's the only example y'all ever give. Who else? Who else?
No.
Who else have we
The
done?
only example? No, it's not.
Who else beside Becca? Because that's the only thing I can ever say. Who else beside her?
I can't even remember all the people. The
No,
people
did
in your
you?
Discord
No,
and people
you
have
see,
doxed.
that's the problem. I can name the
I'm
people
sure
that
people
they
in
have
the
doxed.
comment section can help me out.
Yeah, please, because no one can ever say anything but Becca Scoops. It's funny, huh? It's funny how that's the only person.
Ivory, Rose.
How many
Wait,
people
we
does it need to
we
say that
doxed
you
her?
doxed before it finally registers? Like, is there a certain
wait.
number where it makes it's significant?
No, what I'm saying is because Becca Scoops the only example y'all give, and I've already.
Okay, well then let me ask you
attorneys
this:
and
what about
attorneys.
Dreamer calling Nina? You know what she called her?
Wait,
What
I thought
about
it was
that
no. Let's stick to
derogatory
doxing. Like, and she's already
What about
apologized about
that?
that. We had a
You
whole
guys still
conversation
allow
with her
that?
about it.
What
We had
about
a
the
whole
racist
conversation with
pages
Dreamer about that. I
have been
didn't agree
made
with
about
that.
Nina?
I didn't agree with that. But anyways, how about you talk about why did Nina dox my mom? You want to talk about that?
I don't know anything about
I
that.
didn't know
Yeah, I
anything
know.
about
Y'all
that.
don't
Never
know
heard
shit
about
about
that.
anything, huh?
Well, we don't.
Well,
I'm sorry, Brie.
Yes,
I
y'all
know a lot
fucking
more about the
do.
Gypsy Rose facts and
Oh my
case than
gosh,
you do.
Brie, I don't.
Okay,
I know that
let's
much.
talk about who I doxed. You said I doxed people. Who the fuck did I dox?
Wait,
You cannot.
Brie.
You make claims and can't even go put it through. Say.
Why did you make
whatever.
excuses for Gypsy and Ken talking to minors? Why did you make
Look,
excuses?
I love it. Y'all are deflect. Look, you can't name it. You can't because y'all are
But
fucking
Brie, you're
liars.
just sitting
Who
here
else did I
playing
dox? Who else did I
victim.
dox? Tell me.
Yeah,
Who else did I
Marvel.
dox? Exactly. Y'all
I
fucking
mean, yeah,
can't say
Morbid,
shit.
Starlight.
Starlight, how?
posting
How?
people's graves of their deceased
Oh,
relatives.
I did that? I posted someone's grave? Motherfucker, someone posted
One of your
my dead
people
No,
did,
uncle.
and Aaron
Bree,
is
I didn't
still
post
over there
anyone's
with you
grave.
guys.
Nicole,
Again,
didn't I apologize to
the
you for that?
people in your
You
group.
did, and then
do
you took it back.
Didn't I?
You did,
See
and
how
then you
people
took it
blame me for
back.
shit that I don't fucking do?
You did, and I said I appreciate it. But then
No,
you
I
took it
know
back.
that, Nicole, but do you see how this narrative gets out that I did that even though you know that I didn't?
I know you didn't do that. No,
Exactly.
That
But still, people still blame me for that shit.
well, that's
I'm
not
not
that
blaming
was
you.
And I will say, it
You
wasn't
just said
great.
posting people's dead graves.
I was
You
going
just fucking
back to
said
my.
that.
If you would let anybody
Hey, give
finish
me
that fucking man, I was going back to my original statement of the people around you, the people that are in your
The
district.
people around me
that are
didn't
on
do
your
that, though.
panels.
The people around me
Yes,
didn't
they
do that, though.
did. Yes, they did.
What?
See,
Erin's not with me.
But Quad posted it, didn't repost it, posted it right on her page.
So wait a
and then
minute.
her
So I get to
apology
go.
was
So
not an
exactly. So
apology.
answer for Nina
She's
then.
telling me what a horrible person.
Answer for Nina then. If y'all want me to answer for people, answer for Nina.
I
answer for her.
don't talk to Nina.
Unlock it.
Nina is not here.
Stephanie Cookie Lady, are you the woman that made the fetus cookies? I have nerve. You have nerve if you're that cookie lady. That's dreadful.
Dreadful.
Well, answer for Nina. Answer for everybody else.
I don't.
Did y'all want me to
Nina's
answer for
not
Quad?
in
I
my
apologize for
circle.
something I didn't even do. But no, let's get back to the first thing. Y'all always do this to me. Who the fuck did I dox?
Well, we've given you examples, and you just
No, you
want to take
haven't.
I'm not
responsibility.
even really about, I'm not even talking about the doxing stuff. I'm just talking about a million other things. Like, I would love to ask you, this is the first time I've ever talked to you. Why did you advise Gypsy to lie to her parole officer? Like, that's something I've always wanted to
Hold on,
ask.
please. No, but you asked me one thing. Why don't we stick to the first thing?
That's just a lot. People have a lot of questions. It's not just about the doxing. I don't know. I think you should take a breather, honestly, because it's causing you this much stress.
No, no. Actually, I'm pissed right now. You're not gonna fucking. Oh my God. Listen to me. Do you?
I think she's busy with something.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do, but I think that she could use a break. It doesn't sound like she's in a good headspace right now.
But I'm saying, I think it would be a nice, get herself together. Take
Carlita, she's being egged on. No, this is a typical Bree conversation.
It
You cannot
is,
have a
unfortunately.
conversation with Bree.
Don't say she's
She
high,
yells,
guys.
she
Come on.
overtalks, she doesn't let you get a word in, she deflects, she
Well,
manipulates, she
she's-
flips the script. This is typical
Victim.
Bree behavior. So
Yeah, but
Flip the
also,
script.
No,
also at the
motherfucker,
same
I
time,
don't.
wait,
Y'all
can
don't
I
know.
say, wait,
Wait, stop.
You know what? She
I mean,
told
you
I
were
was coming
just
up here
talking.
with
No,
no
no,
one
let me
to
say
panel.
this. You were
But
also
look,
just
unfortunately,
talking
all
about.
the panels
No, no,
y'all
you were
want is
also
this
talking about
content.
Becca Scoops'
Bree,
You're not gonna
please.
sit
No,
here
I
trying to
and
put out a theory.
weaponize everything
You're
that
trying
you
to put out a
can.
theory that
I'm
Becca
allowed to
Scoops
be angry.
had this
I'm
other.
allowed to be fucking
Her
angry.
children had a half brother they didn't know about, talking about frozen
They do.
sperm and
They
stuff.
do. And she called
Why
me a
would you
fucking
be
liar, which I
talking
would have
about
brought up
Becca
if she would have called
Scoops?
me a liar.
Why would
It's
you even
not
be
a half.
talking about
It's
something
because
like
she
that?
said it's not true.
No, that's
Bree.
not the reason. You see, y'all don't know everything. That's not the reason it got brought up. That's not the reason. Actually, I'm not the one who first
Why are
said
you talking
that.
about people's kids, Bree?
No, the
Why?
fuck. Y'all are such full of shit. I swear to God, Morbid.
I
posted
heard
my
the
fucking
audio.
nephew
We heard
made
it.
a slur at him. This is what you wanted, Keish. You got it. You
no,
got it.
this isn't what I
No,
wanted.
well, you're ready,
Bree.
Are
you're
you
ready,
this
man.
incapable of having an
Look,
adult
point blank
conversation,
period.
Bree?
Leave
Are you
me
this incapable?
the fuck alone. Point blank period. Leave me alone.
I do.
That's the
This is
point.
insane.
Okay, fine. We'll leave you alone.
Yeah, we'll see. Cause you won't. You won't.
Well, what do you
You're
want?
saying
What do
lies.
you want?
He's trying to
You're
control
gonna have.
what
You have.
everybody
No, you're not.
does.
He's coming up here. He accuses me of something and can't even. No, fuck that. And then because I'm mad, I'm a human who's allowed to have emotions.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
pissed.
you are.
I'm so sick of y'all using my
I want
fucking name to have these lives. It's fucking
I don't do
sick.
lives about you. I don't do lives about you.
I never said you, but you shouldn't
I don't
have
either.
up there accusing me of shit that you can't prove.
I
Y'all
haven't
never can prove
accused.
shit.
I asked
Y'all
you
never
some
prove shit
questions.
about me.
And I also asked you some very valid questions that you
Wait, first
completely
one, let's get to
ignored
the
and
first one. You wanna
deflected and
accuse me of something,
screamed
you
and
gotta
didn't
fucking
listen
prove it.
to.
Just admit
Are you
that you
capable
can't
of having
prove it,
an
and we
adult
can move on to the
conversation?
next thing.
Is this your, like, seriously, are you capable of having an adult conversation?
Yes, yeah,
Because
but you know what I'm not capable of doing? Letting someone lie on me without proof. We can go to
how
the
can
next
you even
thing.
know if somebody's lying if you don't even allow them
As
to
soon
finish?
as you
even
can
do it right
prove
now.
it.
I'm going to talk over them. I'm going to talk over them while they're talking.
I don't get, because you
The
know
louder
what?
I am,
I'm
the
the
more
one
right
being
I am.
accused, not you, you dumb fuck. I'm the one being accused. So how about this? You admit that you don't have a single fucking other person to name, and then we can move on. I'll mute and we can move on.
Okay, sure. All right. I don't have another person's name.
Exactly. Okay.
Can
I'll
we
mute.
move
What's your
on
next
to why
question?
you were talking about Becca Scoop's children and saying that somebody used frozen sperm and that her kids have a. I think.
Case, I gotta remove you. You got a violation.
Thank you. What? No, I do not.
No, Case got a violation.
Thank you. Case. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Case got reported.
So now, even after all of this was said and done, Bree then does more live streams talking about even more people. I'm going to share a clip with you that Renee posted over on her YouTube channel where Bree makes a comment about Toddy, and then a second clip where she's continuing to talk about Becca Scoops.
Wait, yes, Toddy is the one and only predator.
You know, she puts a role play. I meant to say role play, not role play, but role play. He's like, "What? You want me to lie? You want me to lie?" And then she's like, "Listen to me. Don't make me fucking tell you what you gotta do again. Make me fucking do it.
Shit.
Make me. You want to find out what's gonna happen if you don't listen to me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now put your fucking pants back on and get out of here." That's how it went.
Donuts on the boxers.
He was like, "Oh God, I'm scared."
Look at the shoes.
He's like, "I don't want to do this. Look, I'll do it for nothing. Let's just do this. I'm not really interested." He's like, "What? What? You want me to lie?" No, I need more than this. If you want me to lie, I need way more than this, baby. That's what you call me in here for? No. Oh no.
Look, he's gonna be using this on her live, you know
I don't
that,
give
right?
a fuck.
So Bree's argument of, I don't talk about Gypsy anymore, I don't talk about other content creators anymore, just simply is not true. And I don't agree with the going in real life on people, the looking up information about each other's spouses, calling jobs, doxing people. I don't agree with any of that either. It's one thing to try to debunk someone else's information or video. It's a whole other thing entirely when you're bringing up spouses, children, family members, doxing, things like that. It's just not necessary. And the solution to having people stop bullying should never be bullying in retaliation, because obviously that then just promotes an endless cycle and it's never going to stop. And at the end of the day, your mental health is your own responsibility. If social media is having such an effect on your personal life, or you're having negative thoughts and feelings, then it's time to take a step back and to take a break from social media. So let me know what your guys' thoughts and opinions are down below in the comments. Please do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up. It helps my video out greatly. If you guys enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. I'll catch you guys on the next one.